Hello, this is Mario Martinez, and I'm going to be talking about today something that I don't think you're going to hear anywhere else. It's what I call aging by observation, cultural aging. What happens as we're growing up is that our brain is constantly projecting time and space to let us predict what's going to happen. So, for example, in some research has been done by Ellen Langer at Harvard and others that they find that when you look at, for example, pain, the expectation of pain. If a person is told that they're going to have pain for a certain amount of time, let's say for 1 minute as opposed to 5 minutes, their receptors of pain are higher and their subjective unit of pain is higher and their stress is higher when they think it's going to be 5 minutes rather than when it's going to be 1 minute. So knowing that we're constantly projecting, what we do is we project not only time and space for pain, but time and space for the way that we should be aging based on what we see. So you can imagine that when you were 12, and let's say you had a grandparent that was 60 and looked about 80, then you're creating a marker that says this is what 60 should look like, or this is how a person should act, and this is how a person should age, and this is how a person should look when they retire. And all those things come to fruition when you begin to see the times and the spaces that come together from all of your history. So, all of this is to say, never tell your age. Never tell your age. Because if you tell your age, you're going to be put into a portal, whether it's too young, too old. And the portals are infancy, childhood, adolescence, young adult, middle age, senior citizenship, and so forth. And what happens is that without knowing it, the culture will put you into that package and you start looking that way, acting that way, and even getting sick that way because of the expectations that are made and the stress that it creates. So I suggest, and I will be doing more of these short videos, I suggest that you stop telling your age. And if people have a problem with it, tell them, well, you're the one who has a problem. I don't. I'm fine. And that way you won't have to constantly battle. Even if you're young, you won't have to battle, I'm too young or I'm too old. And those things have a physiological and psychoneurological consequence, which I'll be talking about that much more later. But check out my videos. I have over 408 videos free, of course, on YouTube about these processes. I've worked a lot with centenarians. I'm an expert in longevity science. I've worked with people who are over 100, healthy, and they have no concerns with their age. They act as if they're ageless. And that's what I call centenarian consciousness. So enjoy and remember, never tell your age.